Here are some of my most historical finds found metal detecting. First up on the list is this etched tomback button. This can be dated all the way back to the 1690s. Next up on the list is this horse reins guide from the 1800s. Next up is a mercury dime from 1943 that my friend found.
First signal of the day, and I got a silver coin. Look at that, it's a mercury dime, US mercury dime from 1942. How cool is that? First coin of the day.
All right, so we're back at this 1950s house, and I just popped the plug and I see that. Is it gonna be a Washington? Oh my gosh, it's a Barber.
No,
it's a Barber quarter.
Not.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's a Barber quarter.
It is.
Oh my gosh.
It is a Barber.
Oh my gosh. Look at that. What is the date on that? Let me see. Oh my gosh. 1901. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Second ever Barber quarter at a 1950s house. I cannot believe that.
Next up is this really fancy button from the 1820s. This is most likely Seminole War related. Next up on the list is a buffalo nickel from 1913. One of my most favorite finds was this Seminole War button, this one being an Eagle A artillery. This one dates all the way back to the 1820s. And I also found a dragoon button variety. This one is a two-piece button, so it's from around the 1840s. Next up on the list is this Indian head cent from 1906. Always gotta love those Indian head cents. This is another super historical find. This is a US greatcoat button from the 1820s. This can be traced all the way back to the Seminole War. My next historical find was a knee buckle from the Seminole War. This site kept producing because after that I found these pieces of old glass. This glass dates all the way back to the 1840s. Next up was a Barber quarter.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh, oh, it's a Barber. Yes, sir.
A what?
It's a Barber. It's a Barber quarter.
What is it?
Barber quarter.
A bar-
Yeah.
I can't see it.
Yeah, it's not loading. Holy crap.
Yeah. Nice. He's in Florida.
Dude, that's awesome.
Next up was a tiny little musket ball. Then my friend found this amazing piece of a gun, this one dating to the Seminole War. Next historical find was this pocket knife from the Seminole War. Next up is this pair of old scissors. Who knows, this could have been surgical scissors. Next up is a huge Seminole War musket ball. After that, we have a Civil War bullet that my friend found. Here's some nice pottery from the 1700s. Check out this amazing green patina on this colonial button.
But usually, you find coppers around dandies.
Next up is a really rare railroad button. After this is a sterling silver cuff button. This button most likely dates to around the 1890s. Next up is a really old buckle. This one was hand pounded, so it most likely dates to around the 1870s. Next up is a Seminole War musket ball that has been smashed. Who knows, this could have hit a person. Next up, my friend found this amazing Spanish silver coin.
I think it's a 1 real. I think it's a 1 real. Dude, it's a whole 1 real. You've got to be kidding me, dude.
1775.
Oh my god. I'm freaking calling John, bro.
Oh. This man is crying over his 1 real.
Dude,
how do you feel?
It's so good. How do you feel?
I feel
that's the second
good
Spanish.
for you, man. Good for you.
That is the second Spanish I've dug in front of you, dude. Oh, I don't want to
right
bring
there.
my. I don't want to bring my detector. I just want to dig for bottles.
Yeah, 'cause
I'm
bottling's
trying
in-
to show this jit where the bottle dump is, and I accidentally dig up a 1 real while we're walking to the site. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me, bro? Oh my god, dog. Here,
Yeah.
All
right.
Give me some. Give me some. Yes,
sir.
Oh, 1 real.
1 real.
Oh my god. I thought it was a seeded, bro. I'm like, yes. a freaking
Dude, I
seeded.
thought it was gonna be like modern, at
Yeah,
least like a seated.
No, I dug it out. I saw the silver. I'm like, oh, that's gonna be like a Merc or something, like maybe a Barber. And I see how wiped it is. I'm like, oh, maybe that's a freaking seeded. And I wipe it off, and I see the freaking Spanish shield on the back, and I'm like,
That thing's wiped to
that thing-
crap.
Well, yeah, it was probably lost in the 1820s.
Probably.
So it's 50 years. It was 50 years old when it was dropped.
Jeez.
Next up is a Civil War suspender buckle.
I'm looking for freaking Spanish treasure, dog. I don't care about a freaking.
After that is a really old buckle. This one probably dating to the 1870s.
Yeah, you can hold on to it. It's literally junk.
Next up is a mercury dime that I actually dug live.
You did not. I was filming right now, Tate. I'm still filming. I was filming right when you yelled silver.
Silver.
All right, hold on. I got here. I'll film it. Here you
That's
go.
fine, I got it. Mercury dime.
Oh yeah. 1916.
1920.
1920. Nice.
Then I dug this really old sash buckle at a super historic house. This likely dates to the 1800s.
The thing is ornate as well.
What was it ringing up as?
I don't remember.
Dude, that is nice.
I might have hit it with my shovel.
Oh,
a
you
little
might
bit.
have, but who cares? Flip it over. Let's see. You think it's sterling silver? Or
No, that's not silver, it's brass.
Brass.
Then I dug this amazing button at this colonial house site. This one having a star in the middle of it. Then I dug this amazing colonial flat button from the 1700s. This one is a little bit smaller than the rest of the ones, but is still an amazing find. Next up is a absolutely massive dandy button from the 1700s. One of my favorite finds was this 1808 drape bust half cent.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's a copper coin. That's a copper coin. Oh.
Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.